white couple gave birth to an Asian child and it ruined their marriage. Well, what else would it do?
Yeah.
I mean,
Strengthen it.
what?
Yeah. Right. Unless the dad was like, yay!
If you're both something and the baby is not that, and you came from the wife, how's that not gonna fuck it up?
Was this IVF?
IVF.
Oh!
IVF
wasn't
related.
cheating.
Oh, so this is like the they fucked up, like the IVF people fucked up.
I am dumb, because at first when you said IVF, I was like, wait, what friend? IV friend? Valentine's friend?
Oh, you dumb.
I was really dumb.
I was like, what's it got to do with immigration?
Oh, you stupid dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this couple from New Jersey, they
It's not an episode of Maury where the fucking baby comes out black and then the white dad's like, I thought it was my kid.
so
I've been cheating on you. No, it's my son.
It's a really big birthmark.
Across the entire body.
Right? The chick got a try. She's got a try
Damn.
at that point.
Okay, so they claim that the IVF clinic, or the clinic that they did the IVF with back in 2012 used a stranger's sperm for their $500,000 IVF treatment.
Oh my god, $500,000?
$500,000? How? That's crazy.
And they can't even get the kid to look like you?
So
That's the most expensive.
That's not what you paid for? Come on.
That's the most expensive unwanted baby.
Yeah.
all right, so let me show you photos of this family.
I want to see this child.
This is the couple.
Whoa, they do not look happy.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
They don't look like they like Asians. You know what I'm talking about? There's some white people that are like, we would love an Asian baby. They do not look like the white couple that would love
They
it.
don't look like techies from Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
So sad.
They had they had an Asian baby.
No.
They had an Asian baby, and they're like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
How am I gonna explain this at the clan meeting?
They're like, it's sad because some of these interviews, like the guy's like crying because he's like, you know, I love my daughter so much.
He feels guilty.
For sure, but
Custody of the baby of his.
Yo, you got pulled over by a cop and then they recognized you. I saw it on your Instagram.
Yeah, it was Jesus, like definitely
saving you.
hooking me up.
Wow.
So Boze was kind enough to invite the Latinas of the crew, me and Tiff, and then we had an extra ticket, so we invited Stacy, Boom Fam. And then I was like, ooh, yeah, girls' night. So I was like, hey, babe, I'm going to take your car. It's RS7. Yeah, so we go to this it's Mana concert. The concert ends.
Sounds like you said my mom's concert.
Mana.
Okay.
Everyone knows Mana, right?
I do now.
They're huge. They're fucking huge.
Rockin' Espanol.
Exactly. So now it's 11:30. I'm the designated driver, so I'm like completely 100% sober. Everyone else is a little bit lit and like they're like a little bit buzzed. So then I was like, ooh, I gotta show these bitches what this car's about. So we're making our way to the freeway. It's like a residential street, but it's not like the 2 lanes, it's 4 lanes. So it's like a really wide street.
That's a big ass street.
Completely dead. Like there's no one on the streets. I'm like, I'm just gonna floor it a little bit. Cause it goes like
Humble Geo disappears.
0 to 60. I'm hype about this car though. It goes 0 to 60 in how fast?
I don't know, probably like
Give us the specs, Bart.
between 3 and 4 seconds. Well, there's like people in the car now, so it's different. But,
Okay, right.
like,
But they're
between
all
3 and
light.
4
You guys are all
seconds.
light, okay?
Between 3 or 4 seconds.
It's like no one's in the car.
Yo, when the car drives itself, it could go way faster.
So then
So you ruined it, Bart. It goes fast, okay? It goes fast.
So I floored it, and then all the girls are like, ah, right? And like we're listening to music really loud, the windows are down, and we're like, ah, and I'm like driving. So then now I'm like catching, I'm like gonna make a left turn because the freeway's like I could see it in the corner of my eye. I'm about to make a left turn. I catch the beginning of a yellow light. I'm like, cool, it's my time to go. So I take it mid yellow light. The fucking sirens turn off. Yeah, and I'm like, oh fuck, man. Okay, so I immediately pull over. A cop in an SUV gets out and he like taps on the back window and he makes the girls in the back seat because it's Boze and Tiff in the back, Stacy in the front. Clearly, I'm driving. He taps on the window to make them put the windows down, and then he looks in. He's like with his like mag light and shit, and he's like searching inside. He's like, whoa, we got 4 girls in here, huh?
Oh.
And I was like, fuck, man, I hate LAPD. Like, we're gonna get fucking harassed. So then he looks at us and he's like still searching our feed and shit.
He's probably just checking you out as long as he can.
Did he check to make sure Bose had a gun? Or was he
In her
very
ass,
scared?
right?
Did he? No, well, actually, what he did was he said, ladies, you, ma'am, get out of the car.
Just Boze.
I was on the sidewalk, fucking had me down. I'm just kidding.
No, that's not true. So then he goes, so I noticed that you guys have a lot of tattoos. And I'm like, I'm like, but they're not gang related. I know he knows this, but at this time I'm like, fuck you, asshole. But I'm like, it's not gang related or anything. And he goes, I know. He's like, where are you guys going?
Why did he even bring up your tattoo?
Yeah.
I know, right? And at this point,
Trying to pick y'all up.
yeah,
I got tagged.
Story.
Oh, what do they mean? Yeah.
yeah. So he hasn't even told us yet. Like,
He's trying to start a conversation and shit.
Star sign.
So then he goes, where are you guys? Like, where do you live or something like that?
Cause I want to come hang out.
No, and he's still like kind of searching or whatever.
He
and
has your license.
He hasn't gotten that yet. That's how I was pissed. Because I'm like, you're not going to tell me why the fuck you pulled me over. You're not going to ask me for license registration. So then he goes, you're headed back to Monterey Park? And I'm like, wait, why would you guess that?
So he's been fucking with you because he's a fan.
Wait. So then, and then I was like, why would you guess that? And he goes, I'm like, nobody knows that city. And then he's like, oh, because I ran your plates. Ha. Yeah. So he's like, I ran your plates.
So he's doing his job.
Yeah, he's doing his job
Because you're
still.
supposed to type it in before you even come out, because in case they're a felon, they pull a gun on your.
Yeah. So then he goes, he says that, and he goes, can I see your license? Okay, so I have my M1. For those of you guys that don't know, that just means that you can ride a motorcycle. So then I gave it to him, and that's the first thing he calls out. He's like, "Oh, you have your motorcycle's license, huh? So you like the Need for Speed, huh?" And I'm like, "God damn it, this fucking asshole." So he's like talking about how much I like going fast.
The way to fail with women, by the way.
Yeah. So then he goes.
Was the bulge of his pants getting tighter?
Now at this point, there's 2 SUV fucking cop cars.
Oh god. So like, what's going on over here?
I don't know.
Did he call it in? Car full of hot girls. Car full of.
Over.
And then they're like.
And then he tells his partner, right? He's like, hey, whatever his name was. He's like, hey, come here. Check this out. We got a movie star on our hands. And I was like, wait.
Ew, this guy.
I'm like, wait, does he know us? But like the way he was behaving, I'm like, I don't think so. I think he's just making a stupid joke. And then he goes, look, come on, check it out. So he's like,
He said, look what I got. That's what he said.
He's like checking, he's like fucking setting up his
Like he just finished
punchline.
fishing something.
Or did he just look you up on Instagram after looking at your license?
We'll get there.
Right? So then he goes, yeah, man. He's like, we're about to catch her like in her next movie. So then his friend comes or whatever, and he's like, oh, he's like, is that Gio?
Damn.
At that point, like the cop is like his jaw dropped.
He was trying to set up.
Yeah, he was like,
It was a.
I know. Yeah.
So he thought he was really trying to.
He was being funny. Yeah, like he was.
Oh, a movie star. And he's like, oh shit, it's Gio Antoinette Kwan.
This partner was like, oh my god, I follow her husband and I follow her. And then he leans into the car and he's like, oh my god, by the way, you have such a cute baby. And then his partner's jaw is like, wait, someone's fucking with me.
Yeah. This is my bit. I started this bit.
Yeah. And all the girls were fucking yelling in the car.
Dude, we were drunk and like howling. Cause then he pulled up your Instagram.
Yeah, and he goes, yeah, they do Barbell Brigade and like they're on.
He was like a dope mega fan.
And the guy's like, yeah, he's like, I'm a super fan, man. He's like, you can't give them a ticket. Like, you can't do that.
Oh.
He was like, I'm half Vietnamese. I grew up watching JK.
This guy was like big cocking and all kinds of shit.
It was so satisfying.
Damn.
And then he's like, nah. He's like, I don't believe it. Pull it up. So he's telling me to pull it up, but then his partner's like already had it ready.
He was just looking at it in the car.
He's like showing him my
Liking
Instagram
Taika pictures.
He's showing him my Instagram pictures and shit. And the guy, like, the first cop was just like in disbelief completely. And then I was like, oh, can I take a picture?
Oh my god, can we cut in here with like a little footage? Because I have the video of them looking at your Instagram.
You recorded it?
I do have it. Yeah.
Dude, are you a JK fan? Say what's up to a JK fan. Hey, what's up? Oh my god, dude. I'm from Vietnamese, so they were like the first Asian
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta send it in.
It was like the most like the stars aligned so perfectly at that moment. Amazing. I could die at that very moment.
So how did you feel at the moment? Not just about the cop like getting, he messed up his whole bit, but whenever they go, is that Gio? At that moment you're like, we're good.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're set.
Absolutely. Like the way he came in to like side bust, I was like, oh.
Were you like at any moment weren't you like, I'm so glad I did those food challenges.
Yeah. Think about every video of like,
yeah, you're like, that moment when David slapped me during the Wolverine fucking, that was so worth it.
It's worth it, man. For this moment right here to like shut down his bid and then to get out of it.
Stole a $5 million gold toilet from Britain's Blenheim Palace.
Damn, how many periods did
There's
that
a golden toilet?
Nothing but periods.
That's some fucking extra ass shit, dude.
A golden toilet.
Yes.
Gold toilet, dude?
An 18-karat gold toilet.
I think Magic Don Juan, the pimp, had a golden
I
toilet.
kind of like the standard porcelain toilet. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, but shitting on gold, dude. You don't give a fuck so hard that you're shitting on gold.
And you're like, oh, and then you're.
I'd rather put the face of my enemies where I shit.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, what if like the bottom is like this,
Yeah.
and then you're shitting into their mouth?
Oh yeah, see, that's what I would pay my enemies to just be my bitch like that.
Oh fuck, you went up?
You just shit in their mouth?
That's tight, right?
Directly into their
People
mouth.
ain't shit in your world.
Right in their mouth.
I gave them too much respect.
Wow.
And then you wipe in their hair. You grab their hair and just wipe your ass off with it. And you're like, I'll see you in a couple hours.
It's really short hair though. Like, what if it's like just really short, pointy hair?
Oh, I would
You
have
make
them
them
grow it out.
Oh, okay.
Like your hair, very luscious.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Perfect hair for the situation.
Perfect wiping hair.
I hope we stay friends.
How much you paying me?
That's true.
That's a real fucking question.
What a boring job.
To eat shit.
You're thinking about how boring it is? This person's getting humiliated every day?
Minutes.
That's funny. All right, so
Positive ass Joe.
Waiting for Steve. I hope he comes and takes a shit. There's no one to talk to. I'm so bored.
Dude, imagine they come home from their job too and they see their wife or whatever and she's like, how was your day? And he's like, yeah, sucked again. Sucked ass again. Yep.
Sucked ass, literally.
oh, imagine if you had to be their bidet.
You gotta go like that, and then you hit the button, and you're like, warm.
No, you have to drink the water and go.
The vortex mode. You're like,
But less sounds, bitch. Not too many sounds.
Yeah.
okay.
That sounds bitch. I like it.
I feel like Europe has all these like high-level thieves.
Oh, they
Like that's their thing.
It's
They just
so
love
cool.
Stealing all day.
Art thieves.
Yeah.
So sick.
Pretty crazy. Like,
Diamond thieves. Jewels thieves.
Remember there was that one crew that that would go in with motorcycles into the mall and shit, and then they would like break into the jewelry
smash the
stores.
jewelry, yeah.
With the bike, and then they would jump off and like fucking do some, what do you call it? Those
Rappelling?
zip, yeah, like shh, and then like
So sick.
Do
fucking
you remember the ones in
crazy.
the Mini Coopers?
Oh yeah, the Italian job.
Oh yeah.
Sick movie.
That movie.
Those Italians are good criminals.
Yep.
Dude, taking the butt of a gun, right, and breaking the glass of a jewel case
Oh, that's
is one of the
fucking badass.
sickest things I can picture
I want to
doing.
do that in my lifetime.
Me too.
They should make that. They should make like a movies experience kind of thing. Where you just like go, where you just go rob a jewelry store, like, and then but that's the only. It's like an escape room, but you just go rob a jewelry store.
I want to pick Bart up and just fucking launch her through a window.
Oh, they have him on like strings and stuff, and you can like eject him through the glass. That'd be cool as hell. How much did you pay for that? Like, how much did you pay for an experience?
$100.
I want to
I'd
jump
pay.
on a helicopter.
I want the movie experience when you're right about to have sex, and then it goes like to darkness, and then you don't.
All the lights turn on.
And then you finish, yeah.
Yours is the most emotional shit ever. What the fuck?
Oh, I want to be by the window while it's raining. And
I was like, oh, I want to go to the museum where people just fucking hug you all day.
There's someone that would pay for that. Yeah.
Joe's doing well, everybody. He's doing great. Good place.
Watch his channel, see how well he's doing.
yeah,
That's
check out
right.
his playlist.
Watch the playlist.
Go to the playlist.
Yeah, we're on season 1. I'm on season 1.
My breakup season 1.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen season 2?
Season 2?
Yeah.
It's even sadder because winter is coming.
Oh
That's true though.
Only for the holidays!
Christmas is coming.
Seasons of this.
Dude, can you do a video where like you're just thinking about her and it's like a hologram image of her and then you turn around and she's gone?
Oh, that's good. I'm gonna take that one.
She like Avengers just like
Yeah.
disappear, like melts away. Like I don't feel so good, jumps.
Lonely for the holidays.
You should hang up all your stockings too on Christmas, and then you sit
yeah.
there and look at them alone.
Because her and the dogs will be gone.
Oh yeah,
Dogs,
yeah, little ones for the dogs.
That's good. This is how we heal, everybody. We laugh.
You're the only one laughing, Steve.
Laughing pretty hard too. Laughing pretty. And also we're also in committed relationships, and so it's fun to like. It's fun. It's like I'm at the zoo.
Yeah.
Joe should be playing
And
an
I get to
instrument.
go home.
Joe should be playing an instrument, and then he hears someone talk shit about him, and then he turns around and he thought it was Jess, but Jess wasn't there. No one to critique me and my instruments again.
I'm so sorry, Jess. I'm so sorry.
Joe starts working out at 5 in the morning, and then he realizes no one's gonna tell him to stop.
So he stopped.
And he sits there.
Hey, so
He actually finishes his workout.
we're gonna.
Siri is routinely recording you, and Apple reviewers have heard some interesting things.
Wow.
I heard that she's hearing you have sex and shit.
That's one of them.
Well, I don't moan, so I don't care.
That's pretty
You're
good.
not having a good time.
You don't make any noises? Not even grunts?
I love Siri, but I hate that she's listening to my shit.
What do you do with Siri all the time?
I just don't ever have to scroll.
Siri, call my wife.
Siri, call my wife. Siri, call my mom. And it's easy.
Siri tripping up right
It's
now?
easier than all this fucking shit. You gotta scroll and maybe you're driving or something.
And her name is under my wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I never use it.
So when
Yeah.
I call it, says he goes, my wife is calling.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have CarPlay on in your car?
No, he complains because he has to
I
connect
have
and do
a
all this
Bluetooth.
bullshit.
I have it only for phone. I can't do music through it.
What?
I bought my car 1 year before the fucking revolution.
Why can't you play music if it's Bluetooth?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It makes no fucking sense.
I could give
His
you my
car
old
sucks.
Bluetooth thing because I didn't have a Bluetooth.
No, I have that, but it doesn't work well. It sucks.
Doesn't do music.
That's weird.
Really weird.
Why don't we talk about how little my dick is while we're at it? Jesus.
Well, because we know it's not, you stupid ass.
This is
Yeah,
humiliating.
you can see him lie. Watch. Go ahead, lie about it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not doing that.
You know what we need to get him is the tape that connects with the wire that you could plug inside your fucking stereo system.
Like a tape deck.
The cassette
Oh,
tape.
I had that too. Because I
And
did
then you plug it into your CD player.
Yeah.
or like my phone. I would
Your
do
car has all these fucking cords?
You still have a CD player?
Ah, you do!
You're one of those chumps overpaying for a Tesla, so whatever. That's fine.
So is he though. He's also paying for it. So we're overpaying.
It's not his fault. You wanted the car, but you know what?
For
I
his
think? You know what I
child.
think?
For
It's one of the- it's one of the
safety.
safest
It's a
SUVs out
5-star
there.
rating.
One of the safest.
Yeah,
It's for
but-
Taika. You don't like Taika?
I did notice that you got one after Tiff got one.
I did because I love her and I think she's so fucking cool and I want to copy everything that she does.
Yeah, but you didn't just copy it. You got the better one.
For Taika.
I'm watching you.
Tiff did convince us though, because we sat in it.
She
We're like, this
sold
shit
it.
is pretty tight.
I gave her the credit.
She was selling me on it when she picked me up for Urban Outfitters.
So you're calling your wife that the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is so dope. It's like I'm in the future.
Yeah.
But I'm in a car.
It is pretty sick. Our friends have one too.
So you abandoned ship that fucking fast?
No.
Uh-oh.
I still think you're paying all the shit. Yeah.
He's the kind of person that looks at people and goes, I want that, but I'm not gonna buy it because it's not the deal.
Fuck no.
And then he buys like a random car that doesn't have music. Like,
Complain about it for fucking ever.
Show me the deal on Tesla, okay? I'll be
They
150.
had it. I got $8,000 fucking tax break.
Yeah, well, right, but you're still paying fucking 115 or whatever for it. It's crazy.
Yeah. So? I'm in the future.
So I ain't paying that shit for a car. I'm paying that shit from get to A to B.
I don't even have to put gas in that motherfucker.
I know, that's pretty cool. But you also can't, if we wanted to have a race and go 300 miles, you're fucked.
Oh, I'm pretty fast. It takes a.
No. You literally can't go 300 miles on the fucking charge.
I can.
you're right.
I do have it.
Yeah, your car's better. Your car's better. Your car's better.
My car's better than your
better
car.
than a Tesla. Don't worry.
How much does it cost to fill up your tank?
I did it this morning for $48.
You know how much it costs for me?
How much?
0.
14.
Yeah, but how much are you paying in power, bro, to charge
I
your...
go to the supercharger. Now they started charging. I had, which I was like, what the
Why
fuck?
are you giving up right now? Just.
No, I'm
You
saying,
paid $14 to charge your car?
yeah, fully charge it.
How long does it take?
I don't know, how long did that take?
Like
And
30 minutes?
How much?
45 minutes?
And then how much are you paying a month for the car? Let's talk
None of
about
your
that.
business.
Yeah, but exactly. Fucking good luck to you. The savings are unbelievable.
You know what? We fit in our fucking cars. We fit in our fucking cars.
I fit in my car.
No, you don't. You fucking
Mini
clown.
Cooper, I fit in it. It's not like that. You've never sat in a Mini Cooper then, because it's actually pretty roomy.
Yeah, I can't because it only sits 2 people and they tell you it sits 4.
It sits 4, and as long as there's not a lobster costume in the back for 4 years. Then it sits 4 people.
Hey, there's a Halo costume back there too.
You're losing. You're losing. I'm
You have a
sorry.
lobster costume back there?
And a Halo costume. I have a full
For 4 years.
Where is this going now? Why do you have those costumes?
I bet you the top of it is pink because like the sun always hits it. So then when he like unfolds it, it's like deep red and then just pink.
Yeah.
I forget that you have a car sometimes.
right?
He always drives my car because it's better.
I never been
I would like to
inside.
go to the next video now.
Hey,
like to
but
move
Mini
on.
Coopers are fun to drive.
They're cute as fuck. Wait, cut it before I say nice shit. Cut it before I say nice shit.